In the winter of 1942, German soldiers whispered a name with fear. A sniper they could not see. A woman they could not track. A ghost who needed only one bullet at a time. Lyudmila Pavlichenko, the deadliest female sniper in history. Her confirmed score, 309 kills in just 11 months. Her impact, immeasurable. Her legend, undeniable. But the real story behind her rise is far more incredible than the myth.
Before the war, she was a student. Before she terrified the Nazis, Lyudmila was a 24-year-old history student at Kyiv University. She worked in a factory, studied hard, and dreamed of becoming a scholar. But she also had something unusual for a young Soviet woman, a love for marksmanship. At a local shooting range, she shocked instructors by hitting near-perfect scores on her first day. She joined a paramilitary shooting club not out of patriotism, but out of pure passion. One instructor joked, "You shoot like you've lived a lifetime with a rifle." He wasn't wrong.
Operation Barbarossa changes everything. On June 22, 1941, Germany launched the largest invasion in human history. Cities fell, millions fled. The Red Army was shattered. Lyudmila didn't run. She marched to the recruitment office and asked to join the infantry. The officer glanced at her university papers and laughed. "We have nurses for women." Lyudmila pushed a sharpshooter's certificate across his desk. Silence. Minutes later, she was assigned to the 25th Rifle Division as a sniper. She arrived at the front with one rifle, one scope, and the determination to fight like hell.
First blood. Her first kill came outside Odessa. A German soldier crawled through a trench, unaware he was being watched. Lyudmila waited. She allowed her heartbeat to slow. She squeezed the trigger during her natural respiratory pause, the technique she had perfected long ago. The man crumpled. She didn't celebrate. She simply whispered to herself, "Work." Over the next 3 days, she eliminated 10 more Germans. Her commanders took notice.
The rise of a legend. From Odessa to Sevastopol, Lyudmila became a one-woman nightmare for the Wehrmacht. She mastered the 3 rules all elite snipers share. Rule 1, don't move. She could lie still for 15 to 18 hours, even under artillery fire. Rule 2, don't fire twice. A second shot reveals your position. Lyudmila rarely needed one. Rule 3, outthink the enemy. When German snipers tried to bait her with decoys, she studied their shadows, wind movement, and light angles, and killed them instead. She didn't just hunt German infantry, she hunted the hunters. By February 1942, she had already eliminated 187 enemy soldiers, including dozens of German snipers. Her duel with a particularly skilled German marksman lasted 3 days. He moved position constantly. So did she. When she finally shot him, she crawled to his corpse to confirm the kill. He carried a notebook with 100+ kills. Now, he was another line in hers.
The Nazis tried to kill her. They failed. The Germans knew her name. Radio propaganda called out, "Lady Death, we will catch you, we will hang you." They never did. Instead, they watched their best-trained units fall one by one. At Sevastopol, she reached her peak. 309 confirmed kills, not counting unconfirmed battlefield hits. Her reputation exploded. Germans avoided any sector rumored to have the woman sniper. She became a symbol of revenge, of hope, of Soviet resilience.
Wounded, but not broken.
In mid-1942, shrapnel tore into her face during shelling. Commanders pulled her from the front, not for safety, but because losing her would be catastrophic for morale. She was sent on a diplomatic mission to the United States, the first Soviet citizen welcomed to the White House by Franklin D. Roosevelt. Crowds across America chanted her name. At one rally, she said, "Gentlemen, I am 25 years old and I have killed 309 fascist invaders. Don't you think you have been hiding behind my back for too long?" The crowd exploded.
After the war, Lyudmila survived a war, became a historian, and lived a quiet life, the opposite of her legend. But she carried scars no medals could erase. Sleeping with lights on, nightmares of trenches, faces of the men she killed. She died in 1974, aged 58. Today, her record stands unchallenged, the most successful female sniper in human history, a master of stealth, patience, and cold precision, a woman who terrified the Nazi army.
Legacy of Lady Death. She didn't fight for glory. She didn't fight for fame. She fought because her home was burning. And with a rifle in her hands, she became something the world had never seen, and the enemy never forgot.